Okay, now we're just gonna be picking up Emily's mess that she made.
Yeah, it's a terrible mess.
It's a terrible mess?
Yeah. I'm really bored.
You were bored and you made a mess?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. So right now we're just picking up Emily's mess.
Yep, that's why I was bored and now I make a mess.
And then for some reason I was like looking at the video and I don't know where other places to put like her ambulance and the airplane and stuff like that, because those are big ones and they don't fit underneath my bed. And I wanted to have like other space organizers to put under like her little side table, and then I could put some of her toys in there. But then I have the little what's it called, the drawers, and I have all her foods and I have her plates, and then I have some of her Barbie stuff in there. And then I had to change where I had her miscellaneous stuff. I put it in one of the clear boxes that are on the very top, and then I put the games on the bottom one because she has like games on the top. And then I just wanted to put stuff that wasn't like too big, just somewhere where she can reach it. And then like her game, she likes to play with her game, but her miscellaneous stuff, she doesn't really play with it. I don't know if she wants to get rid of the stuff that she has in her miscellaneous stuff. You want to get rid of the stuff you have in your miscellaneous? No, she doesn't. So I was just putting that on the top of her other clear box that she has up there.
That's why I love to make mess.
And then where she has her Barbies on the top, and then on the other one, in the middle one, she has her like her night pull-ups, and then she has her wipies.
Mom.
Then right here, we're over here organizing her makeup. And then she has all her Barbie stuff on the floor. She likes to play with all her makeup stuff and her hairs and her little, like her Barbie stuff. And then all the other stuff that she has right there, like her, I think it's her food. She likes to play with her food, and then she puts it in her little lunchbox because she says she's going to go to work. And then sometimes she plays like she's the teacher, and she says she's getting her lunch ready.
Yep, it's just like I said.
Yeah.
I feed my animals too. I feed my Barbies.
And then her poppets, we have it in that little, like the little pink one, that little hole ones that have holes. We have her poppets there, and all her, like, she has fidget spinners, but they're a little bit too big for her hands, so she just has them in there. So she's chilling with it. And then, yeah, we're almost done picking up all her mess. Like, she likes to play with her Barbies. Like, her Barbie house is like what she plays with. And she plays with it with Frankie, and then Frankie is like usually playing Ken, or he's playing the little boy. Yeah. Listen.
want to use it?
I don't know. You put them in there.
You go outside.
This one goes over there. And then right here, Emily's like kicking her bag of her little ribbons and stuff, putting her stuff up in her Barbie house. And then I'm just putting up her stuffed animals that she has right there. And like all her stuff, like underneath the thing, it like irritates me. I don't know why, but I don't know where to put all that stuff. And then I don't want to put it on a little table because she likes to play on there. And then I'm just putting her little rubber bands inside her thing, like her bows and stuff. Angelica's putting it in the thing. And the one recording is Andrea. She's our little camera person. And then Emily's putting her other stuff there. And then she wants to start playing with her Barbie airplane. And then she's like, no, I don't want to play with it yet. But she's just like fixing it. I'm over here vacuuming. And then she's like, has like little crumbs of like, I don't know, like papers and stuff. Like she cuts up papers and then she leaves them like on the floor. So I'm vacuuming that up. Yeah, she likes to cut up the papers and stuff. And yeah, I'm almost done picking up her room. Then my son Francisco is gonna be washing dishes today. Yay!
Hi viewers.
Now right here we have Francisco washing dishes. And he's just going away like wash all those dishes and stuff. Like
Make it clean.
it's like he's talking and he's like over here talking to us in the background. Like we're in the background and he's right there. So he's like telling me, how do you think I'm going to be washing it? You think I'm going to go fast? You think I'm going to go slow? And then I tell him, well, just take your time. Just do it the way you think it's okay to wash the dishes or whatever. He's like sweating away. And I told him, boy, you're going to be losing some calories right there. And it's like, he's not used to washing dishes like on camera. So it's like, I think he was nervous while he was washing it. And then he looks at himself in the in the camera. And then he's washing and he looks at himself. And then there's like a point right there that he's like, I don't know if I should get that. And then right here, I'm asking him, like, be careful or, like, just keep an eye on the stuff that you're washing and see if you got all the food off of it. And he's like, okay. And then he's like, he looks at me and then he's like, I'm getting it. And then he's like, you know what? I'm just going to rinse it. I'm going to touch and see if I got all the food off of it. Then he sees that he didn't get it off. So he's all scrubbing it away again. He's like, oh, man, I didn't scrub it right. So let me scrub it again. And then he's all taking the food off the spoon. And then you can see his shirt like all wet. I'm like, dude, your shirt's all wet. And he's like, well, it's because all these dishes are splattering water everywhere, and I just can't just not get wet. I was like, okay, I guess. Then he looks at it and see if he got everything off of it, and then he re-washes it. And I was like, Frankie, you got this. Like, don't worry about it. If it still has a little bit of soap, we're just gonna dry it up when we're ready to dry it up and put it up. But he has this thing that he has to take off everything, like all the soap and stuff. I was like, don't worry about it. If it has a little bit of soap, it's okay. We're just gonna dry it with the dish towel. Then he looks at there's huevo on the pan, and he's like, scrub, scrub, scrub. And then he gets more sweaty, and I was like, you're okay. You got this.
Thank you for watching me watch dishes. Bye.
Okay, so in this part of the video, I'm going to be folding my clothes, such as my blacks, my colors, and my whites. And in this scene, you can see my middle brother, Alex. He didn't know that I was recording. Well, we told him before recording that we were going to record, and he didn't believe us until in a few seconds, I think. He's going to be getting up and running to the camera. Well, to my phone to see if I wasn't lying or whatever. And that's when he stays out the video. And in this scene, I'm folding all my clothes, which I do very slowly because I'm a perfectionist when it comes to my clothes. I have like a bit of an OCD situation there. And I fold all my pants into thirds. And then I put my jacket aside because I hang it up in my closet. And then my mom is there, which I felt very weird because normally I like to face my mom, but in order to record myself actually doing, like you can see me, I had to face my rear end to my mom, and it felt weird. And then me and my mom were talking. I would be folding my clothes in my room, but my sister's in our room and she doesn't want to be recorded, so I respect her privacy and everything, so I just decided to do it in the living room. And I kind of get lonely, so my mom stayed there with me and we ended up watching a lot of things on TV. We ended up watching The Ranch. It's a TV show on Netflix. We ended up watching, I think it's Ouija, The Origin of something like that. And then we watched Sing 2, which was very good. I like the movie. And then you can see me still struggling to fold my clothes in a perfect way. And then after folding it into thirds, I fold it again in half. And then I just stack them up vertically into my drawer, which I won't be showing because my sister in our room. And you know, I don't want to disturb her. And then I feel very bad lately because I haven't been able to edit as much as I want to, because currently I'm taking a class that's a month long to prepare for the law school admissions test. And it's been kind of hectic because I'm learning to do critical thinking, like critical skills that involves like different sections of like the test, because you have to stare at a question, and if you don't understand it, you have to like try to figure it out. Sometimes I just guess on it when I'm taking like a practice test, which is bad. But my teacher says if you don't don't stay on a question for like more than 5 minutes, then you skip it. Well, not skip it, but like you guess, just circle and go. And then if you have time, because it's like 35 minutes per each section, so if you have time, then you can go back and you can check like the questions that you wanted, like you didn't feel comfortable or like confident in. Last month I was also taking a class and it was online and it was very flexible, so I could edit whenever I wanted. And it was like a few assignments that I had to turn in each week. But when it comes to this, I have to physically go to school from 8 to 5 p.m. And it's quite long. And then when I get home, I eat and I like to relax. And then when I end up relaxing, I don't feel like doing anything. And then I'm tired. And then I have homework to do. And then I have to drill, which is practice questions. And I haven't really been doing that as much as I'm supposed to, which I gotta catch up on that. So I might be doing a study with me, doing LSAT questions, maybe, if I remember, or if my phone's not dead, because I use my phone a lot lately with looking up PowerPoints and everything for school, and it's just really tough with school at the moment. But you know, it's my last class and then, you know, I graduate. So like, yay. It's going by really fast. So I feel like I'm just like on autopilot. I do everything every day the same. I get up early at 6:30. I eat, I get ready for school, I go to school, I do work in class, and then I just go home and then do it all over again with homework and eating and showering, sleeping, and all that. So yeah, that's pretty much my life recently. And then once this class is over and done with, which is this upcoming week is my last week, but after I'm done with the class, I still have to take practice tests for the official test in October. So I'll be taking practice tests and then drilling every day for, my teacher said, at least 6 hours each day, and then like every occasional like break, so then you don't get burnt out. And then I take tests on Saturday or any other weekday, so I have to take like at least 2 per week after I'm done with the class. And then I'm hoping I can actually record more, which I have a lot of videos and I just haven't edited them, so that's on me. And then when I have a lunch break, which is 2 hours, I don't really do anything besides talk to my friends or take little naps because we have a 2-hour lunch. And then 1 hour I'll be chatting, and then the next I'll be sleeping, and then next thing I know, it's back to class. So time goes by fast when I'm relaxing, but it goes very slow when I'm physically in class. But it could just be because I'm always looking at my phone to see what time it is and if I'm almost like out of class. Because I stay in the same class from 8 to 5 besides 12 to 2. And it's just, I think it's comfortable to be in the same class. You don't have to move or anything, but I kind of get bored. The only good thing is that I have a window next to me, so I get to look out the window and look at the sky and like the building next door and everything. But that's the only scenery that I see. So hopefully your guys' day is going well, or your night's going well. Whenever you're watching the video, hopefully it's going good so far and it continues to be good. Hopefully you get your rest and you're not staying up late, because I do that and it's bad. Even though there's nothing else I can do because there's only so much hours in a day, and like when I'm doing this video right here, like when I recorded this, it was like 11, 12. And then there goes Emily with my mom. And then my brother exits the door in the back. Wow, a lot is happening in this video. And then there goes Emily with her blankie. And there goes my brother again. And there I am still folding, taking my sweet time. I fast forward this by like 2, but I'm still taking a long time. In actuality, it was like 38 minutes of me folding clothes. So that says something about my perfectionism. Then my mom's changing the TV because we're going to be watching Sing 2 in this part of the video, which it caught me off guard, the video. while moving. And there I am, finished with all my blacks and colors. And then I'll be back with my whites.
Liar.
I am recording. So this is my backpack. It's my Fila. Fila? 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 Okay, yeah.
Fila. Mom, this cat Robert trying to go to your room.
And so last semester it got dirty, so I'm gonna have to wash it since I'm starting school again. So yeah. Only one class though, so it's not that bad, but yeah. And then there's my brother Frankie, and then there's Emily and my mom and me, and Frankie's dancing for some reason, and I forgot why. I think it was because the movie Sing, and he just got excited and started dancing. Emily right there looking cute and adorable. And then there I am again folding. So slow. But you know, patience is key. And I took patience with my clothes. And I just like to fold all my clothes and arrange them in like stacks. Like this is going to be like my going out pants, my going out shirts, my pajamas and everything. And then when I'm done with folding all my clothes, I like to put it all up because I don't really like to fold up a pile of clothes and then go put them up and then come back and fold more clothes and then put them up again. I like to do it in just one trip so it's easier for me. So I could just stack it up and then just be done with it, and then I can go on with my day or night, which is when I'm recording this video, which it's kind of bad because the next day I had school, my first day of school. But I mean, I woke up, so like that's good.
Then right here we're watching Sing 2. That's why Emily and Frankie are right there sitting with me. And then I'm just snapping my foot like da 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 with the music that they're playing in the background and Sing 2. Excuse me yawning in the video. It's because I was tired and it was 4th of July and had a rough day because it started raining. Well, we were going to watch fireworks, but that didn't happen. So we went to go eat at Denny's, and then after that we got home. Angelica started washing her clothes. Emily already has her pajamas. She loves to wear baggy pajamas, so she's wearing her Christmas pajamas. See, look, Frank is all moving his foot back and forth because of the music. And then I'm over there with that fidget spinner. Excuse me, always with the fidget spinner. I like to mess with it when I watch TV sometimes. And then Emily's like there, and then she's telling me that she wants me to massage her back, scratch her back. She's like, yeah, Mom, scratch my back. And then she says that, like, I don't know, but she's like always saying that my mom likes her back scratched. So she says she wants her back scratched. So it's always like, she says that Grandma's always with her and stuff. So I'm scratching her back there watching the movie. And I would have thought she would have fell asleep, but she didn't even fall asleep. She was just like, whatever, I'm going to watch the movie. And then Frankie went over there to get his drink. And then she's like, scratch my back. And then she wanted me to put my hand under her shirt to scratch her back. But I was like, no, it's too fresh. Because the AC was hitting us. And I was like, no, I don't want to put it inside. Like, scratch it back underneath your shirt. Because it's going to give you the dolor de, like, espalda and stuff. So it's like a back pain. So I was like, no. I'll just scratch on top. And she's just there. I thought she was going to fall asleep. Look at her. She looks like she's like sleeping, but she's not. She's all looking at the movie. She wanted to be caressed and her head scratched, and she's like, no, wait a minute. She was, let me get comfy so you can do that. And she's like, oh, I can't get comfy. And then there she's comfy now. See, there I go again yawning. Like, girl, stop yawning because you're making me yawn right now.